We begin tonight at 11 with the latest in the future of Catholic churches all across Western New York. A meeting was held earlier this evening at St. John Kanty to talk about the church's future after holding its final mass 2 weeks ago. Tuning your sides, Andy Payton joins us now from outside that church. Andy, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Courtney, the question we've received countless times since the Road to Renewal program was enacted, and with it, the potential closure of 80 churches across Western New York, has been what will happen to buildings like St. John Kanty behind me here. And that's why tonight a meeting was held to try to give people an opportunity to discuss what they'd like this future church to look like. And while we didn't actually see anyone from the public convey any real ideas right now, we were given a taste of what other churches in the past that were converted into different spaces look like. And that ranged anywhere from a daycare to an event space to even a skate park. While the actual plans for this building are still up in the air, those in attendance tonight making it very clear that they want this community to still be a part of it.
We've been talking about the building as if it is an island, as if it exists independent of the neighborhood and the community.
Now, as much as whoever purchases this property is going to have say in whatever happens to it, there are still restrictions that the buyer must agree upon with the church before they purchase the property. And some of those are as follows. First, the buyer is not allowed to use the church's name, St. John Kanty, in any way. Next, the space cannot be used for religious practices moving forward unless it has the approval of the Roman Catholic Church. The building also can't be used in any manner that would poorly reflect the church, and that includes any potential spaces that could sell alcohol, like a bar, a nightclub, or even a casino. And interesting enough, that includes any family planning spaces that would be used for abortions. All of those restrictions would be in place for 50 years from the time that the purchase is finalized on that signing date. Today there was the open house held from 1 to 3 o'clock, and the listing agent was telling us that around 35 to 40 different groups were in attendance, all very interested in possibly purchasing this property right now that has an asking price of about $400,000. So it will be very interesting to see how things sort of play out here as we enter this new era for the Buffalo Diocese. But reporting on your side here at St. John Kanty in the Polonia District, I'm Andy Payton. Back to you.